Greetings, YouTube. This is Mike Haley7. Now, you see the stop sign right here I'm not going to stop at? It's because that road's not even open yet. There are no cars on this road at all because the road has not been open to traffic yet. So that is why I did not stop at that stop sign. So you can relax. Safety queens. I'm just feeling the transmission and how it's working in the rain. The rain-slicked road. Let me put this down a little bit so you can see better. Now you guys can see. You're going to hear the wind more, but you can see better. I hope. Rain mode engaged. So I bought this bike 2 days ago, right? This is the 26th of April. I bought this on the 24th. And man, I wanted to ride so much, but I can't. I gotta work. And it's not like a lot of jobs where you could just, you know, call in sick. I run the joint, and a lot of the stuff that needs to get done won't happen if I'm not there. It's registration time and new students coming in with tests to be gone over and placement moves and all that mumbo jumbo. Without me, a lot of that wouldn't happen. So I had to work. Oh well. I wonder if I could use it on the camera too. This is wonderful. I've got on my all my gear, so this wet weather is nothing. It's nothing. I laugh at your wet weather. Ha 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 ha. I don't have to worry about the chrome getting all gnarly up. I don't have to worry about what did I just do? I pushed something. No, anyway, it didn't matter. I went to push my turn signal and I used my right thumb. And I hit one of these things, but it apparently did not affect anything, thank goodness. I guess they're used to morons like me over here. I used to ride a bike with the thumb thing on this side. I guess. I don't know. So it rained quite a bit. I was hoping that I would be able to test out my gear. But now it's not raining. So I think after this GMC I'm going to go. I've been trying to watch my tachometer. Don't want a red line, obviously, but this, I didn't even let this go over 3 this time. That's good. Shall I try once again to take a little bit of a longer way home? Dare I? You saw the traffic last time, and I had to make that weird U-turn that stunned the hell out of me. Would not have been able to do that on my Gemma. Can't even believe I tried it on this. Traffic makes you desperate, right? Like, I do not want to sit in this. Right here. Rain mode is just kind of boring here. Well, they should call it grandpa mode. Well, there's some wind. But you know what? I'm not being blown around that much. That's a good thing. Suppose I could put this windshield up a bit. Well, then you won't be able to see, so I'll just leave it be. Hell, you might not be able to see anyway with... hopefully that helps. This may not end up on the YouTubes because of the rain. We'll try. This topic is inspired by some comments that I've gotten. I think one was Jackie Boy made this comment, but he's not the only one. Some others have said it. And they said, Mike, you're going to miss your Harley. You're going to miss those pipes. You're going to miss that Harley. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about my philosophy, listen to me, my philosophy on letting go. And it's something I've evolved over time. And I don't know if it happened consciously. I don't think so. I think it just happened. So here it is. All right, I had my 2003 Softail Standard. And I loved that bike. It was super powerful. Had S&S breather on it. And it could get up and go like nobody's business. And it had dump pipes, which were loud. Bike was light, lean, and fast. Loved that thing. And then about 4 months into owning it, I realized that I wanted something else. I had put saddlebags on it. I had put a windshield on. I put saddlebags on because I was a teacher and I had books and stuff. And I realized what I really wanted was a Road King. Not a Road King Standard, but a Road King Classic with the leather bags. To me, that just evoked the perfect quintessential motorcycle that was in my head from when I was a kid. And the black was classic, and it had those extra wide beach bars. And very few, if any, bikes had those. And it was just gorgeous. That bike was freaking beautiful. And I put chrome doodads on it, and it just, by the time I was done with it, it was beautiful. That bike was perfect. But as you may or may not know, in 2010, I got complacent in a parking lot after work one night, leaned it way too hard over in a parking lot that was poorly paved with gravel and sand and stuff on top of the pavement. And I went down and broke my leg. My right tibia and fibula, broke them real bad. And that sucked. And then I hemmed and hawed. Should I ride anymore? Should I not? My ex-wife hated the bike. She used to say, that fucking motorcycle. And I was wondering, well, what do I do? Pain, this, that, the other. And then I slowly, came to grips with the fact, or not came to grips, I came to accept the fact that I am a motorcycle rider. Chop off my leg, still ride. So, I rode, and I still loved my bike, but I just didn't trust the bike anymore. I just didn't trust it. Just felt on the right turns and stuff because of my leg, and I just didn't trust it. So in 2014, I went through a little period in 2013 when I was actually trying to sell the bike. I was going to get out of it entirely. And I put it on eBay. Nobody wanted it for the price I wanted. And I went to this swap meet thing at the Harley place, and nobody even made an offer, nothing. Then about 10 months later, I went to the Harley dealership to get an oil change, and I saw this Ultra sitting there. And it was kind of black, but also kind of root beer. And it was weird. In the light, it was different colors. It's called Blackened Cayenne Sunglow. And the sales guy says, I see you keep looking at this bike. I said, yeah. I said, if you can give me a good price on it, and we can make a good deal, then, I'll buy it. So I traded in my Road King Zuzu for this Ultra. Now, let's go back. Did I miss my Softail Standard? Not really, no. No. I can't say as I did. I cannot. No. And when I traded that Softail, when I traded the Road King for the Ultra, did I miss having that? No. Nope. Can't say as I did. I didn't really miss the Road King. It was a beautiful bike, and I had a lot of fun on it. But no, it didn't. It didn't have an aching. I missed that bike. I shouldn't have done this. Nope. Then in 2000, 2016, I think it was. September of 2016. I tried the Milwaukee 8, fell in love with that. And my Phoenix, my Ultra, was a very nice bike. I had souped it up, you know, stage 2. It was nice and loud, had the Reinhardt pipes, the whole nine. It was great, had the big seat. I traded to Gemma. Took the big seat off, took all the stuff I wanted off the Ultra and put it on the new bike. And had, you know, Gemma for the 2 years, and I did a lot of riding and had a great time. And kind of, because of the hootenannies that we were on and the rides with Harley Trick and Moose 3971, I began to fall in love with leaning a lot more and going around corners fast. And that evolved me, I guess you could say, over the 2 years of Gemma. And I wanted faster, faster, faster. And I got the stage 4. And I, you know, another year on that and faster, faster. And then all of a sudden, I stumbled upon this bike on the interwebs. I just became transfixed. I was obsessed. I wanted to learn everything I could about it. How much does it weigh? How fast can it go? How much gasoline? How much cargo capacity? Everything. I watched probably 50 videos on this model. I went and did a test ride. Liked it, but I didn't like that standard shift. And I thought, you know, to go from my Gemma to that with the standard shift was really not that much of an improvement. I thought, well, what would make it an improvement? What would be a big improvement? If I had the automatic, that would be a big improvement over what I had. I said, let me try it. So that's when I went out to Honda of North Carolina. When I found out how much they were asking for it, that pretty much sealed the deal.